So yeah, then on the cute side, Beocca was tortured because he was fallen in love with Tira and he wants to leave because he can't help thinking sexy thoughts about Tira.
Boom chicka wow wow.
Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken and Panda and sometimes Duke. And we're up for another episode of The Last Kingdom. We are doubling up. So
Yep.
it is episode 5 tonight.
Excitement.
Well, one storyline has wrapped up. So
Well,
now
Kjartan is now like officially executed and dissected into tiny little pieces.
Yeah, so that storyline, it was on for quite a while.
Good job, Ragnar.
So it's done. And so Ragnar and Brita kind of are the masters of that castle or fortress now. And I think the only thing left really for Uhtred to deal with is not having Bebbanburg. But I can't see him getting Bebbanburg for many seasons.
No, like in the end, that's going to be one of those things where it's going to come down to a conflict, obviously, between him and Alfred about when's the right time, as always, and Alfred will have his own views on that, because obviously he wants to keep Uhtred in service to him.
Yeah.
And the more power you give someone in this world, the more likelihood they may become a challenge to your authority. So that's something that Alfred is going to want to chain and control.
But how much control do you really have over Uhtred? I mean, the man he's like an untamed wild thing. Well, he's like a little Tasmanian devil.
That's the problem, is that that's the strength, but it's also a great weakness too, because that irrationality led him to force him to be in Alfred's service in the first place, because he couldn't stop from killing the abbot, right? And so he basically created the situation that got him into this mess, and so now he's kind of stuck serving Alfred for the duration.
Well, yeah, but I think that he's still got Guthred out there as the Weasel King of the North.
Yep.
I don't know how much he'll play. We still have Ethelwald hanging around. We still have the unknown quantity of Ethelred the Handsome and Alfred's daughter.
Yep.
What will that entail, and what's up with that? Because there's a few things going on there that I think are going to come up. And yeah, I'm interested to see where the plot takes us next. We still have Tira. I don't know how much they'll show of her, whether they just rescued her and that's it, or whether they'll show her, how she evolves from that horrific crap she went through. So yeah, I'm interested. And since I haven't put up the last reaction, we don't have any viewer comments to look at right now. So
no.
I know. So anyway, let's get busy and watch episode 3 years later. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Time does go fast. Oh, that guy's still with them. And Chappa.
Finnan and Chappa.
Yeah, I love Chappa. Not Finnan. It's the guy from Kjartan's son.
Oh yeah, okay. So no Finnan? Got some choices.
How long will Finnan last? He's the new bestie. Will he go the way of Halig and Leofrich? Oh! I felt that was coming, but
yeah.
He'd be dead.
Are you drunk? No!
Uhtred's Wessex estate. Excuse me.
My wife and my boy.
Oh, yay!
Ooh, I think we might might be feeding you too much.
Don't forget your daughter. She's here too.
Aww.
You have a visitor.
Who?
He has been here all night.
Is it somebody cool like Beocca?
At the world.
Oh, it's at the wall. Oh,
It's at the wall
Be
again.
drunk.
Yeah.
she doesn't want to be queen. Yeah, no.
Who's
Oh,
in?
shirtless Uhtred.
Who's interested here in
Beocca
this?
is ready to speak. There will be a messenger.
That's the
I know
wolves.
what I saw.
Doesn't matter what you saw.
I will not outstay my welcome.
Going against Alfred is a fool's plan.
Thank you for your kindness.
Progress, Lord. The people of Cookham seem to be in good spirits. It would appear so.
Oh, he's in.
We shall
Oh,
see.
he's in Uhtred's land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Chappa's got him on the lookout.
Yep.
That guy must have been a wrestler in a previous engagement.
He's definitely got.
He's
the,
huge.
He's got the
It is a pagan
wrestler
sword.
stash going on there.
He's got Hulk Hogan's stash.
Lord, you say the same every time we visit. Uhtred is a pagan, as is his hall.
I find it annoying that he will not grow. Insists upon clinging to these ancient beliefs.
The purpose of marriage is not to be happy, my dear.
Then I am fortunate.
I pray my own wife might say the same.
Oh, I imagine she does, Ardeer. She so rarely sees you.
Bird.
Lord King? My nephew, Ethelwald, he was seen doing just that. Leaving Wessex, crossing through Mercia from west to east. Are you aware of this?
Yeah,
Well, might be.
I'm not.
that's not true. He told
When
you.
Ethelwald was here, he mentioned nothing of crossing into Daneland.
Uh-oh, what do you see?
What is that? That structure then?
It's a church.
It's a place for prayer, Lord. A church. Uhtred. Not quite, Lord. It's a shack. The cross attached. If it is for the purpose of prayer, then it is a church.
He refuses to call it a church.
Hild.
Oh, he must have built it for
Just thinking
Hild.
where
Yeah.
prayers is what I mean.
My man saw warriors support your ship.
Yep. Where are they?
Is this true?
Open. He says that you know him. His name is Eric, and his brother Siegfried.
Oh no!
Finan? By sign of trouble, fire the ship.
No, my ship!
No need for fire, Lord.
Cedric, fetch me a whole bunch of torches.
What if I believe this ghost to be a trap? To be Siegfried wanting to kill me?
Exactly.
My word that it is not.
Lord, forgive me, but you speak of matters you do not fully understand. These
Oh!
men will not listen to Ethelstan, and Ethelstan will not deal with them. For now they are rogues, but should they find a lord to serve, then they will become an army. You have my permission.
Yeah.
No question.
You get anything you want, Hild.
And you have my protection. Always.
And Hassan, Lord, ensure the ships are guarded well. Yes, Lord.
Yep.
Yeah, because Uhtred likes to burn ships. He's got this
There is
thing.
no finer sight than that of a naked woman, legs outstretched.
Don't talk to Beocca like that. He's all pure.
Lord?
Beocca, come in.
Hi, Ethelwald.
I thought you'd stop drinking.
No,
If it is not the great Lord Uhtred of the small and little-known village of Cookham.
It's the way.
She is a whore in a wedding gown. If it is the way, then I belong to your uncle still. I will say no more.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear it.
Oh, she's right.
You don't want to hear.
Yes, I mean, no, I do
He loves her.
It's just that I simply cannot think.
Mm-hmm.
I can't work, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
It's been like this for months.
Then, Father, I'm lost. Why must she leave?
Because I cannot think of anything but
Yeah.
her.
Mm-hmm. He has a thing for her.
It is constant and it is pathetic and hope.
Is that Ethelred?
From what I know, Alfred could not have chosen a bigger turd.
I've never met the man.
He wishes to meet you.
Come with me.
Stop it. I need to kill you.
Skin, you're pinching my skin.
Stop it.
If we leave tonight, we can be back here in 2 days in time for the wedding. I am to take you there.
Don't go. It's a trap.
Watch him rise from his grave, and you will know that it is all true.
Thank you, Lord. We will name a first son Uhtred, Lord. No, you will not.
Yes, we will.
But I fear you have become someone I cannot live without.
You fear?
Life without you.
Aww. Beocca. Aww.
Fear no more.
She gonna kiss Beocca? Is this happening? Supper? Is that what we're having?
Is
I
that
don't
what
know
we're
about
calling
that.
it? We're calling it supper now?
Skulls Hall.
Oh man. This is not gonna go well. I just...
You're a man. You spared me at Ethelwich, Lord. You're expected?
Oh, that guy. I forgot who he was. The one that they were going to kill and like treat like a puppet.
With the sword and all that stuff.
This is not good.
Yeah.
This is a very bad idea.
Yep.
Ethelwald.
The Lady Gisela remains in Winchester. What are you kind of gone for? Ethelwald is with Uhtred. They went in which direction?
No.
I think it is something more than nothing, Lord, and I'm wholly tired of never-ending disobedience.
Uh-oh. London.
Okay.
Getting,
Gonna get sacked.
yeah.
Fetch the blood.
What blood? Is it from that dude?
Human sacrifice.
Oh no.
Very common in Viking times.
Where are they going? Ew, what are they putting in his mouth? This is creeping me out. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, God. Damn, dude. What? Who have they put under the ground here? Seriously.
It's kind of a transparent trick, but hey.
This is all fake.
I want to see what Citric sees.
Yeah, what's Citric gonna see? Yeah.
Which would now be your city as King of Mercia.
No. Don't do it, Uhtred. Oh, where's Citric? Is Citric gonna come tell him that it was fake?
What have I got in my...
Seriously. Alright, so that was episode 5. And Uhtred needs to make better decisions, because if he falls into this trap, I have a problem.
Yeah, because that's pretty...
That was pretty
was
fake.
Pretty transparent, you know, trickery being done there. And he's one for seeing through that kind of stuff.
Usually.
You know,
I mean,
so...
he pretended to be a dead dude.
Oh, yeah, exactly. He'll do what needs to be done, but he's not one who's prone to supernatural thinking.
Well, Citrich, is that what's his name?
Yeah.
Citrich? He saw the guy go and come out of the dirt because he's just under there.
He's just a guy like that's
an old man. They
under
buried
there, and you know, to make him look super creepy.
Yep, and then have him come out and
and like that whole harp string thing. Ooh,
that's
easy. Really
it does
easy.
have the same string in the other guy's mouth.
Yeah, wow, it's not exactly.
Check the dead dude's mouth. There's string still in there.
Yeah, this.
Either that or they fake put it in like they didn't actually put it in.
It's not David Copperfield here.
No, exactly. So, you know, Uhtred, if he falls for this and wants to be, it's all a trap for Migrig and Eric and Siegfried.
Yeah, they're not going to give him mercy.
No.
They're going to murder him at the nearest opportunity.
They're so going to murder him.
In the most horrible way possible. They'll blood eagle him or something like that.
Yeah, and like this King of Mercia stuff, like, I'm begging Uhtred to be smarter than this.
Yes, we're praying for Uhtred smarts, which is not a great position to be in.
Gisela told him,
Yep.
don't, like, you need to be peaceful with Alfred. Do not turn on Alfred.
Mm-hmm.
And Alfred heard from Otta that Uhtred left with Ethelwald.
Yeah.
And Alfred was not too keen on that.
No, he doesn't like that disobedience stuff. And
he's like, I'm so sick of this disobedience. Well, Ethelwald is the one you need to watch out for because he's believing all this trickery. Or he's helping Eric and Siegfried screw over Uhtred. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, anyway, we were transported 3 years into the future. So Uhtred has a little boy and a baby girl. Mm-hmm. And he owns the estate in is it Cockham?
Yep.
Yeah. Cookham. So he owns that estate and built a church for Hild, and Hild wants a nunnery, so that's going to be done too.
Yep.
And everything's nice and fine.
Yep.
Which doesn't work for Uhtred because
so
everything has to...
Because they have to go burn some ships.
Oh yeah, and at the beginning they were already off dealing with some looters.
Yeah, some
right?
Danish raiders in Mercia there, and they raised a village. So, they came along and killed the 30 raiders and sent one back to kind of tell the tale not to mess around with this area. It's protected by Uhtred of Bebbanburg on behalf of Alfred, King of Wessex. So, get lost.
Yep. And they hung a few just to be like, see? Yep. But I guess old Guthrum, who's now Ethelstan, is not doing a good job of keeping his men. Mm-hmm. They've left him to join Eric and Siegfried because he's under the thumb of Alfred. Yeah. So they're not too keen on that. So Eric and Siegfried have collected these dudes and have gone down to and captured London, or so we think they have. Mm-hmm. At least that's the story that's been told to fake Bjorn, who told the London streets are running with red.
Fake news Bjorn.
Yeah, fake news Bjorn. So yeah, then on the cute side, Beocca was tortured because he was fallen in love with Tira and he wants to leave because he can't help thinking sexy thoughts about Tira.
Boom chicka wow wow.
So Uhtred's all like, go for it, dude.
Yeah, marry her.
Yeah, ask her to marry, blah, blah. So Beocca does, and she says yes.
She goes, yeah, man.
Let's have some supper.
Yeah. That's what we're calling it now, supper.
And Beocca, after Alfred was all mad at dinner, comes storming in. Basically, he's like, I'm getting married. Woohoo! And Alfred's like,
listen, priest of bad timing.
This is not cool. He sent another raunchy priest or father, what's his name, up to, was it London? No, where was he going? Into Mercia. He was going up north, which probably means he won't come back because there's bad stuff happening there.
Wasn't he being told to go and kind of remind Guthrum of his responsibilities as Ethelstan?
Yes.
With his ball bag message?
That's not going to be good. Yeah, he had a message in his ball bag. So yeah, apparently, he was kind of a raunchy dude.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yeah, because Beocca, he was bugging Beocca about Tira, and then we have Ethelred is in town. He's gonna get married to the daughter whose name always is
Ethelfled.
Ethelfled. That's right. He's gonna marry her. She's pretty keen on it. He wants to become the king.
He's thinking other things. He figures he's going to supplant Alfred. And,
Alfred already knows
and move
this.
from his relatively poverty-stricken and assaulted kingdom to the rather more greener fields of Wessex.
Yes, and Alfred's no dummy. He sees
that coming. Yeah.
And his wife is all giving him instructions on what he should do. She's like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that.
I mean, but
go up and show the force, and that woman is smart.
That's what happens with Uhtred's wife too. Gisela's giving him instructions all the time too.
Yeah, but he's not so good. He's not good with it because he was like, She's like, I'm just going to say this and then I'll be quiet. He's like, good.
Yeah,
Because
but
you need to zip it.
he hears it.
He hears it. I'm hoping he's just playing along with this, I believe that Bjorn's real garbage. Because he's not.
We'll see what Citric tells him, whether Citric was...
Did Citric survive seeing fake Bjorn? We don't know. Because he was running for his life. Will he think it's real? That's the thing.
That's the thing, is will he, I mean, it's, if the dead can rise, could they not rise again? But the question is, why would the dead rise then without the blood, without the like summoning spell, all this kind of stuff they were doing?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden he can just pop out of the ground and take a deep breath.
Well, and he was having a hard time breathing. He was like, well, Citric should have stayed in the woods and watched the entire thing.
Yeah.
He should have waited till the guy got out of the ground and walked away, no matter how scary it was, because he ran instead. And the problem with that is that he may think it's real, and I just don't see how Uhtred would think it's real, because Uhtred doesn't really believe in anything.
No.
He's kind of like, none of this stuff is real.
Yeah,
you guys are full of it.
Yeah, he's not one. He's quite the sort of atheist of his age.
Well, and they're only using this to lure him to Eric and Siegfried in order for them to be able to kill him, because they're just playing upon his need for power. But Uhtred is weird in that, yeah, he wants Bebbanburg, but I don't think he's really he's not a king material kind of guy. He's more like the warrior. He's a warrior.
Yeah. That's the thing about, warriors of this time. The whole point is it's about your reputation and what you leave behind is your reputation as a warrior and a leader, and this is all important to Vikings of the time. So he's prey to that, and that means that you constantly got to be battling, winning, exceeding, making something that people will write songs about and write sagas about you.
Oh.
That's what
like the Witcher's little dude.
Well, that's the thing, is this is it's a pre-literate society, so the only thing that the stories they tell are that's the history for them.
I know.
So, and this
except he doesn't have a good squire like that dude.
Yep.
A little that minstrel.
Later on, people write sagas about this stuff, but at this time, it's just your reputation and what people say about you.
Yeah, well, most people know who he is. They know he killed Ubba. He's killed 3 now. He's killed Kjartan, Ubba, and what was the other one's name? Skorpa.
He didn't really kill Kjartan. Ragnar did that.
Oh, right. Whatever, he helped kill Kjartan.
Yeah, he's the one who designed the strategy by which Kjartan was defeated.
Yes.
Because he's the one who broke into the castle through the hidden door.
Well, because he knows both worlds.
Yes.
He knows the Dane world, he knows the Saxon world. He's perfectly positioned to be able to think on both sides of the fence. And so, I don't know. He's always... I don't know. Please don't let him fall for this stupid thing.
Ploy.
It's so dumb. You can see through it. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yep.
Through it.
You can see it clear as Duke's butthole.
As that butthole that just went in your face. Yes. Anyway, well, if you like our videos, please subscribe. If you'd like to see more of our Last Kingdom reactions, check out our playlist. And until next time, bye!